It's week 6 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, rocket on quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norvan Brockman's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Steelers, next on Madden Football.
Thank you to Trey. The Raiders offense and their quarterback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. And this remarkable productive season now comes with a record. That's the new standard, the NFL record for the most receiving yards in a single season. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him
to the goal line and in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. And that touchdown is a record breaker. He has set the NFL standard for most receiving touchdowns in a single season in NFL history. Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. Taking off. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. A Gain there of 21. First down, Vegas.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
There he goes again. And he's going to be brought down at the 45. You can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Throwing now on first and 10. He slings it over the middle, and it is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And definitely worth noting that last touchdown, a record breaker. He has set the NFL record for most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a single season. The Raiders offense, and they're right away. They'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the first tight end, taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A second consecutive big play to start this drive. 29 yards on this one.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Crazy. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying.
And he's into the end zone. Kobe Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the
The Raiders offense. Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
He'll take off again. Yeah. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. He'll drop to throw. He'll run again. And he'll be taken down. 18 on the gain again. And another 1st down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw on the move is caught. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. That touchdown reception, number 22 for him this year. Tied for 2nd all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. Headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw across his body is complete. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He fires it across his body over the middle, and it's complete. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Look at that pass, slinging across his body and connected. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more. With 1st and goal, quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vegas. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Now he takes off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. He picks up a little positive yardage.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Raiders. So they have leaned on him in the running game, and he has responded. 4 rushing touchdowns in this one. That ties the record set by Billy Kilmer back in 1961, equal 12 years later by Bobby Douglas. To throw here to begin the drive. That's brought in by Myers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw on the run is complete. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 17-yard line.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
The quarterback on the scramble. He was brought down by Cole Holton.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time that...
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Myers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. This one came down to the final play. The defense was able to hold on. They're going to walk out of here with a slim one-score victory.
I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, this hardwired. Total bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the...
Somebody's about to grab a pencil and write this guy's name in the record book. We don't know for sure if he's going to get it, but he is inching closer and closer every game, and I'm tuned in to see if he finally accomplishes it.
You got to finish strong, and it's big for this player right now. He could be in those record books, but you got to continue to play at the level he's been playing all season.
Yeah, Chan, he has to finish strong, but what was most impressive is the way he started the season, to put him in position to threaten this record, and I believe if he keeps going hard, he'll get it.
Somebody's about to grab... a pencil and write this guy's name in the record book. We don't know for